to want a pair of dumbbells for upper body, and then one heavier dumbbell for lower body, and one heavy dumbbell for upper body too as well. So pair of dumbbells for upper body, and then really just one dumbbell for kind of full lower body. A bench or some inclined surface is totally optional today, even if you just have a chair, something that you can prop your feet up onto if you have any idea what that means. And then a table or even a couch for something that you can put your hands onto is going to be another option that you can have too as well. So totally optional. I've got modifications if you don't have an inclined surface that you can use or that you trust resting your feet or even your hands onto as well. I'm going to go ahead and go over our moves while you're grabbing your equipment. Again, dumbbells for upper body, one dumbbell for lower body. You may need a mat if you're going to do some of the modifications if we're not going to have this inclined surface that you can use too as well. Even if you have stairs in your house, using kind of that second or third step up is going to be another option for you too as well. So our first move, we've got a walkout, basically our inchworm. So getting them nice and tall, walk out to plank into that ski jump. So when you're in that high plank position, those knees come up together at the same time, off to the side, and then back center, and then back to the side, back center. Walk it all the way back up to standing, and then walk it all the way back out. So walk out into that plank, ski jump from the right, center, left, back center, and then walk back up. That's move number one. Move number two, with our heavy dumbbell, you're gonna hold, clasping those fingers, step it out nice and wide, holding the dumbbell low instead of our original usually goblet squat position. So hold that nice and low for some squats, let that dumbbell tap the floor. Third one, dumbbell in each hand just to hold. So that's where you kind of get the upper body from. For Bulgarian pulses, this is where we need that surface. Bring that foot back, I'm too far away. Dumbbell in each hand, and you just stay nice and low and you pull. So you're never coming all the way up. We'll split legs halfway through. If you don't have that surface, then you are just going to hold a reverse lunge stance and pulse it out with us. Next one, using our upper body dumbbells, incline plank row. You really only need one dumbbell at a time for this because your other one's going to be flat on that surface. So we're in that inclined position and you're rowing. So the dumbbell does not touch your inclined surface. You're not coming at an angle and then tapping back to it. Propping yourself up with one hand and then straight down here. If you don't have this inclined surface, you will be in our renegade row position. That's just our typical plank. Still one dumbbell at a time. And then halfway through, just like the Bulgarians, we'll split to the other arm. And then our next one. If you're modifying and you're down on the ground already, stay there and go into a kneeling position. If you've got that inclined position, then you can go ahead and take a seat. And we're going to do rotating Arnold press. So a dumbbell in each hand. You're going to come up, down, and then bringing it in. And then when you come back out, I want you to flip your wrist and do it again, but now your palms are facing you. So every other rep, we've got our original, and then we've got our palms facing us. Just rotate those wrists in. So you're either sitting or you're kneeling, so you're on both knees for that. No standing. And then our next one, we've got a lateral lunge transfer to a press. So just that one dumbbell, holding it in your right hand, lunge out to the right, bring that dumbbell to your ankle, and then transfer your weight and press up at that ankle. Back to that lateral lunge, transfer the weight, single arm press off to that left side. Halfway through, we'll switch. And then our next one, we've got wall sits with a press out. So holding that dumbbell horizontally, holding our nice deep wall sit, pressing in and out. If you don't have a wall space near you that you can perform a wall sit with enough space, then you're gonna hold a low quarter squat and press out with us too as well. Then our next one, dumbbell in each hand. Left one holds that mid bicep curl. The other one is doing biceps curls. At 30 seconds, we'll switch. The one that was just curling will now hold that mid position. The other one will start curling. And then we've got oblique side bend. So we've got our super heavy dumbbell. Halfway through, we'll switch halfway. And then our last one, you've got just a plank hold. And I'm gonna leave that up to you if you want a high plank, low plank. I'll let you know when we're halfway. Maybe you even want to hold a side plank. We do 3 rounds. If you want to switch up your plank as you go, that's totally fine. So if you're going to do that side plank option during that one, I'll let you know when we're halfway so you can flip over to the other side. So that one's going to be kind of on you, but either way, it's a plank. All right, those are our 10 moves. Our first one, walk out to that ski jump. Walk out every single time. Don't walk out and then do ski jumps the whole time. Walk back and then walk back down. 3, 2, 1, let's go. You need to modify that ski jump, not jumping in, just walking the feet out. Make it work for you. Nice little warm up for us. Already halfway. Remember, pin those legs together. Jump those feet up as high as you can to the outside of those hands if you got it. Otherwise, towards the obliques of your body. Ten seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Grab that one heavy for lower body. Use those fingers. Step it out wide. Sumo squat. Let the dumbbell touch the ground. Get low. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Make sure we're not hinging. We're not doing this. We are squatting. Set that butt down. All the weight in those heels. If you feel like you can get lower and that dumbbell's kind of stopping you, hold it by the shaft of the dumbbell. Challenge yourself. Make yourself work. Still kind of getting warmed up here. Four, 3, 2, 1. Grab your dumbbells to hold for upper body. Bulgarian pulses. So you never stand all the way up. You stay low and pulse it out. Modified. You're just in this lunge position here on the ground. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 30 seconds each side. Stay low and just pulse. Your knee can go over your toe a little bit, but it shouldn't go too much. So if you need to step it forward, you can kind of assess it that way. If it's burning, you're doing it right. Try to keep your weight in your front heel, not the balls of your feet. 3, 2, 1. Switch. Keep going. As soon as you're set, start pulsing. Pull your shoulders back. Less than 10 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Very good. Incline plank row. Remember that one hand is flat on the surface, the other one is rowing away from your surface. Modify, you're down in that renegade row. You're in a high plank. One arm at a time, okay? Ready, set, go. If you're in that renegade row position and it's bothering you, then drop down to your knees. 3, 2, 1. Switch hands. Three, 2, 1. Very good. All right, we're gonna take a seat, or if you're down on the ground, kneeling on your knees. We got that rotating Arnold press. So take a seat or down on both knees. Start with palms facing away from you. Here we go. Up, down, elbows and weights together. Flip the wrist. Up, down, elbows and weights together. Flip them back over. Trying to bring the back of the hands together on that reverse. Sit up nice and tall. Last 3, 2, 1. Very good. All right, lateral lunge transfer to that press. So one dumbbell. Dumbbell held in the same side of the body we're going to lunge off to. So everybody go right. Ready? Set, go. Step into it. Dumbbell come to the ankle. Rotate and press. Turn those hips to the left side. Both toes pointing. That right heel can come up when you rotate. Fix your feet whenever you need to. Ready? Set, left. The only foot really moving is going to be your left. That right one should stay, except for when it's got to rotate and pivot to the right side. Last 5. And time. Go find your wall. Wall sit. Holding the dumbbell horizontally. Pressing out of the chest. Modified. Hold a quarter squat. Drop it low and press out. Ready? Set. Go. Keep those shoulders pinned against the wall. Arms in tight to the torso. This doesn't have to be a speed press out. Take your time. Arms extended all the way out. Pull them right back in. Halfway. Ten seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Bring it back. Get those upper body weights. Left arm holds, right arm curls. Regular bicep curls, so palms up. 3, 2, 1. Hold that left, right at middle. Tuck it into your torso. Don't rest that dumbbell on your body though. The only thing touching your body is the inside of your upper arm. Relax your grip with the left and the right. Even use those biceps. Get ready to switch. 3, 2, 1. Right at the middle. Relax those fingers for the right. Almost like you're cupping that dumbbell instead of gripping it. Slight bend in the knees if you need more stability. Slow down those curls. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Grab a heavy dumbbell, oblique side bends. As a note, I modify all core exercises, so if you don't see me getting very low, you need to be. Dumbbell all the way to that knee. Ready, set, go. All the way to that knee. You can have that other arm up as I have it, or it can be down on the side, and you can take those fingertips to that side of the body's knee. Ten seconds left on this side. 3, 2, 1. Switch hands, same thing. Get that weight super low. Make those obliques work. Allow each side to get a nice stretch, and then crunch on those obliques as you bring it back. Last 5, 3, 2, 1. All right, here we go, onto our plank hold. Remember, you've got the option if you want regular high plank, if you want low plank down in your forearms, or if you want to do a side plank. I'll let you know when we're halfway. If you're here for all 3 rounds, you can kind of switch up your plank hold. Ready, set, hold it. If you're doing that low plank, we don't have our hands touching. Our arms are directly below those shoulders. Basically, your arms aren't reaching out kind of too far ahead of you. Palms directly below the shoulders. Pulling our belly button in tight. If you're holding a side plank, switch sides. Tuck the booty down. Pull the belly button in. 15 seconds left. Power up through those palms. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. A little over a minute break, and then we'll come back for round 2. Last 10 seconds, get ready to walk it out. Ski jump, walk it back. We'll go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Wake that body back up. Jumping those pinned legs and knees together out to the sides. Or modifying with some walkouts like I'm doing. Keep those legs as straight as possible during the walkout and walk it part. Just over halfway. Last 5, 3, 2, 1. One dumbbell, sumo, low hold goblet squat. Step it out wide, toes pointed forward. Ready, set, begin. Remember, if you can go lower, but this dumbbell's kind of stopping you, hold it horizontally, hold it by the middle then instead. Halfway. Last 5, 3, 2, 1. Bulgarian pulses. Modified without that inclined surface, just holding that lunge. Deep hold and pulse. Ready, set, let's go. Pull those shoulders back. Remember, we want a majority of our weight in that front foot and the heel, not on your toes. That's really going to activate the quads and your glutes. You'll feel the difference. 3, 2, 1. Switch. Stay low. Keep the bend in that back leg. Last 10. You got this. I know it burns. 3, 2, 1. Very good. All right, incline plank row. Modified down on the ground, holding the renegade row, so high plank. Further modified, drop both knees, row one arm at a time. Ready, set, let's go. Relax your grip on your dumbbell. Pull up with your upper back muscles. Three, 2, 1. Switch hands. Ten seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. All right, kneeling or seated with our rotating Arnold press. Ready, set, let's go. 1 regular, 1 with palms facing you. Really try to get those dumbbells to touch. And then when you reverse it, get the back of the hands, get those dumbbells to touch that way too. Knuckle to knuckle. Working every aspect of our shoulders. One way we work our chest, the other way we work our back. Last 5, 3, 2, 1. All right, lateral lunge transfer to that press. Lateral lunge to the right, dumbbell in the right. Ready, set, here we go. Again, the only leg that should move is that lunging one. The other one stays stationary. Pivot those legs so they face off to that side. 3, 2, One, switch, let's go left. Four, three, two, one. Go find your wall. Press out. Modified full neck quarter squat, doing the exact same thing, just without the wall. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Slow and in control. See if you can get the back of your upper arms to touch the wall behind you. So pull those elbows in. Arms stay tucked in tight. Halfway. Stay with it, last 5, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back. We've got our single arm hold, single arm curl. Left hold, right curls. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Remember that upper arm's tucked in tight, but the dumbbell is not touching you. Relax your fingers. Almost like your hand is like a plate. Extend those fingers out. Almost time to switch. 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch. Right arm should be on fire and that left. 3, 2, 1. Set them down. Oblique side bends. Three, 2, 1. Here we go. Dumbbell all the way down to that knee. If you've got that other arm down by your side, fingertips to the knee. Really crunch on that oblique too. Don't speed this up. Take it slow, take it easy. 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Last 3, 2, 1. All right, last exercise, plank holds, high, low, or side. Four, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. If you're holding a side plank, get ready to switch sides. And halfway, right there. Last 5, 3, 2, 1. Time is up. Take your break and we'll get ready for round 3. Last 10 seconds, walk out to ski jump. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Keep those legs straight. Just over halfway. Last 10. 3, 2, 1. Sumo low hold. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Use this last round to really focus on your form. Weight in the heels. Slowly drop that butt down. You'll get low and power up with those heels. Last 10. 3, 2, 1. Bulgarian pulses. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Wiggle those front toes. Let them pop up with you. Front leg has a bend to that knee the whole time. Almost time to switch. Stay with me. 3, 2, 1. Quick switch and go. Last 10. You got this. Power through, breathe through it. Curse at me later. 3, 2, 1. Shake them out. Good job. Incline with our plank row. Or modify down the ground in that plank position. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Three, 2, 1. Switch. Last 5. 3, 2, 1. Grab those upper body weights, take a seat or kneel down on the ground. Rotating Arnold press. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Sit up tall, pull the shoulders back. Even kneeling, kneel up tall. Three, 2, 1. Lateral lunge transfer to that press. Lunge, pivot, rotate, and press. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Get that dumbbell down to that ankle. Lunge low. Don't just hinge to get there. Lunge, lunge, lunge. 3, 2, 1. Other side. Three, 2, 1. Wall sit presses. 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Are the back of those upper arms touching the wall behind you? Pull them in, tuck them right back in. Straight arm, tuck in those bent elbows. Halfway. Ten seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Great job. Biceps. 3, 2, 1. Hold and curl. Remember that dumbbell's not resting on your body in any way. Allow the arm that's curling to go straight down, right back up. Three, 2, 1. Switch. Last 5, 3, 2, 1. Oblique side bends. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Slow as you can go. Feel those obliques working. We'll switch sides in 5. And switch. Three, 2, 1. Dumbbells down. Your choice of high, low, or side plank. And you are all done with your workout today. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. If you pick side plank, get ready to switch sides in 3, 2, 1. Halfway. Ten seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Awesome job today. Enjoy your Tuesday.